Check the audio levels. All right. All right, we are live.
Yes.
Yes. So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this qualifying in round 4 of Tour Rail Season 7.
Yeah.
It's Tier 1. We're at Baku,
I like to
Azerbaijan.
call it, I would rather break my back than drive this Traku.
Ah, yes. Sounds good.
Sorry for the late start. We had no streamer, but Chad, Mr. Veldman, despite being the big sick loss, is streaming. So can I get a Chad Veld in chat? Chad Veld, Chad Veld.
I suppose, man. Alright, let's see.
Thimo was surprisingly quick.
Thimo, yeah.
Oh, damn.
P5 at the moment.
That's pretty epic.
So we have Milos the wrong way. That's.
Go for it.
Oh, that's. Oh no. Oh no.
Bruh, I think it was our.
Yeah. Very monk ass.
Oh, to be honest. I think Nick is low-key not really vibing right now. Down in 17.
I think so as well.
He's normally one of the fast boys, so big rip, I guess. But he has time for a lap. Be interesting to see what Bailey can do on medium tires. Because it's on a 40.2 on hard, so he should be much more comfortable on the.
Of course, the tires. It's a good one. Wait, why is there an exclamation mark on Popo's tires? Do you have that as well? If you look at the best, the tires on the best lap. For Popo, it says on the. For me, it's an exclamation mark.
Huh.
It says 0 laps with an exclamation mark.
Julian goes fastest. 38.4. That's pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah, we had some idiot on pole by 4/10 first, but now we have Julian on P1.
Julian and some idiot are some of the fast ones. Triton does a 59.0. That's pretty quick. Good job. I do remember being in BC with him while he was practicing for Baku this week, and he said his strategy is to be as fast as possible without risking it, basically.
Yeah, that's basically what you want to do in Baku.
I mean, locking up is ridiculously easy on this track, and hitting the wall is ridiculously easy on this track. So it's very easy to get damage and ruin your race. So pretty
Some
smart
idiots.
strategy from Triton.
Some idiot takes pole position.
Not much in it between him and some idiot, or Julian, I should say.
Yeah.
He did do 2 laps though on those tires to get that time, so it's possible that he might struggle with a little bit of wear because of that.
I think Slash got the corner there. Wayne hit the wall. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah, I think he's dead.
Yeah, we have Bailey and Nicholas both coming up.
I'm Not entirely sure how Hueni hit the wall there. But, okay.
Nicholas stays P17, Hueni goes... Oh wait, that was I mean Bailey Thompson. That was goes P6.
Yeah. Decent effort from Bailey.
Indeed.
It's been a while since I saw Bailey on the track. He doesn't really have time for SLR, but he's joined 2S to replace Hugo's, who isn't racing in F1 anymore. It's a bit of a shame, but
yeah. All right. So we have some idiot on pole position, Julian on P2, Triton starts on P3, Icewind on P4.
that's really impressive from Triton. I didn't expect him to be quite that quick. Like, I know he's quick, but expected maybe some others like Speedy and Popo might be just a little bit ahead of him. So, well done to him. Nick and Milos got 5 place grid penalties for contact at some point in the session. I'm not really sure what happened, but big rip. So that's quite unfortunate.
Alright. For some reason Spotify has decided to forget that I had all my songs downloaded.
Epic.
So now I'm gonna have to pause the download.
Oh, bruh.
Is there any way where I can like pause the download entirely without having to turn my Wi-Fi off?
The
Otherwise
preparation.
that would probably throttle the stream.
I suppose it probably would, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't see anywhere where I can pause it really easily. I'm just gonna turn off my Wi-Fi then. Alright.
So, it is the formation lap.
Yes.
The lap where nothing happens. Epic. So do you pay for Spotify Premium, or do you set up a lot of accounts and do a lot of
No,
trial?
I actually pay for Spotify Premium.
Yeah.
I'm not like one of those people that makes like a shitload of guest accounts with randomly generated emails.
Yeah, see, I have done that in the past when I was downloading R-Factor mods from R-Factor Central. Which I'm pretty sure isn't a thing anymore, which is quite sad. F in the chat.
Oh.
But now that I have money, I pay for stuff. Because I'm not fiscally responsible.
Yeah.
I think one of my less responsible purchases of late has been my load cell pedals, which I cannot use because they move around.
Oh.
Which is why I didn't race today.
Oh man.
So now I have to buy wood and make some kind of a makeshift rig for it.
Oh
So,
damn.
big rip. Well, let's just say I've had better vibes.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose. Alright, let's see. I think I've maybe fixed my Spotify downloads.
Epic.
Yeah. Doesn't look like it's downloading anymore. No.
Alright.
So maybe I can like at least see what the stream looks like on my own phone.
Suppose that's probably a good thing.
If it's gonna work. Yeah, it does. Right.
Right. So Nick is bringing up the rear. Now they're all in position, pretty much.
Yeah. Are we gonna have an odd camera position for the start again on this broadcast camera? Yes, we are. Amazing.
Epic.
Once
4
again.
lights, 5 lights,
It's...
and we're away. Ugh. So Sunny Dude gets a nice start. He's in the way.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a jump. There's a little bit of moving around.
Doesn't
On the
look
back,
like
not too much.
there has been any incidents though, so
Uh,
far.
but Milos, who started in 17th, has made up 4 positions.
Yes.
Pretty good. Bailey gets the jump on Icewind as well.
Yeah, it's looking pretty clean out there so far.
Yeah. Milos actually having a really racy start as someone
Ooh,
has
Gamer
gone.
lost
Yeah,
a few positions in that corner.
lost a lot, more like.
Yeah.
But Milos already up 6 positions. So he's not hanging around.
No.
Yeah. So great start from him. He's right behind Copy now, who's kind of fast play, so I'd expect Copy to kind of work his way into the race. So, really impressed how far up Thimo is, because he's kind of said that he's on merit of his pace is not really in the top half of the field in Tier 1, but he's running the points right now and he had a really, really good qualifying. So, big Chad. Up at the front though, some idiot has nearly broken DRS already.
Yeah.
Julian has broke DRS to Triton.
Yeah,
He's
2
kind of
seconds
forming a train
already.
behind him.
Bailey Thompson maybe going for the move.
Yeah, I think so. So I think Triton just being extremely cautious. He doesn't want to get damaged.
Yeah, he's saving ERS.
That's quite interesting actually. Speedy's starting on the hards. So that's an unusual choice because hards to start with normally feel awful, and if there's one thing you don't want in Baku, it's a car that feels awful. So good luck to him.
Yeah. He's looking pretty good though in P6.
Yeah, to be fair, he just needs to keep it on track.
Yeah, I think the strategy is either mediums to hards or hard to mediums. I
yeah.
think.
Yeah.
So Speedy is going for the reverse strategy, just like Copy, Tipsy Bob,
Yeah.
Nicholas and Jesse.
Yeah. I mean, it can work really well if you pull it off, but it's difficult to do because of how bad the car is on the hard tires at the start of the race. And if there's an early safety car, they're low-key kind of screwed.
Yeah, that's true.
Which, we don't want that, so... Thimo is still running in the points at the minute, so well done
He
to
has
him.
lost some positions though.
Yeah, true.
Let's
But
see.
maybe he can hang on to 10th place.
We have Slash, maybe going for a move on Milas. It looks like there's a bit of lagging going on there.
Yeah, it does a bit.
Not that great. Milos stays
yeah.
ahead so far, and Red
Yeah.
Bull of Hoeni goes wide.
Yeah, when he's vibing a bit.
Yep, loses a few positions.
And speaking of vibing, Tipsy's after losing a place or two.
Yeah.
Make that 3. Which is quite sad. Tower is really down, far down the order, I should say. 13th place. Not really his pace. But he has had pedal issues for the last while, and that would not help your confidence at a track like this. He should be getting new pedals soon, so maybe we'll see him back on form again. Icewind has just passed Speedy. So you might expect that with the better tires. Triton's still hanging on to P4. Bailey has gotten past him and has nearly gapped him out of DRS. Not quite though.
Yeah, Speedy is really close behind Icewind. He might be looking for the overtake here. Icewind also gets DRS on Triton though, so it might be tough.
Yeah.
Yellow flag in sector 2. We have Terror falling down the order.
Oh
He's
no.
he's
I think he
rounding.
has been victimized in the castle section,
Um,
possibly. Looks like it's a bit further on than that,
yeah,
following
it's
Jesse.
after castle section. It's coming around the final turn.
Yeah, big rip.
That's really
That's
unfortunate.
quite bad. Yeah.
Jesse really far behind. Wonder what
Yeah.
happened to him.
Yeah.
Looks like he lost his front wing and
quite a
had to
shame.
pit for a new one.
So, yeah, it looks like Tur just at not straight, but kind of straight. Because that's the thing. Icewind has lost 2 positions to Speedy and Dining.
Yeah.
Made a mistake somewhere. Triton's just about hanging on to the DRS of Bailey. It's right on the edge, and it's actually just gone over. So, I expect Speedy to maybe start mounting an attack.
Yeah, he's 6 tenths away. It looks like he's closing in.
Yeah. Really, if you want to be able to pass on the DRS, on the back,
Triton makes a
on
mistake there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
He
going to be
tries to
super
go around the
vulnerable now.
outside of the final corner.
That might be a mistake from Speedy though. I think Triton made the mistake and then decided to slow up because he wants the DRS. The detection point is after the
Yeah, it was
last
right
corner.
there, I think.
Yeah.
Just a bit back.
Yeah, so you can
Triton
see he has
gets
the
the
DRS there
position
now.
bad.
Yeah. Some smart driving there. Because if you're within 6 to, well, I'd say about 5/10 of the car in front coming out of the final actual corner, then it's odds on that you get passed on into turn 1. So Triton did the smart boy move and got the DRS. Because he is a big brain. And Popo seems to be struggling a lot further down the order. He's in P13. And Milos has done the Danny Ray, which is quite epic.
Did he really?
Well, I mean, he didn't reverse into another car, but he did go straight
Oh,
on.
and he goes very close to the wall there.
Yeah, I think he said he's been having some pedal issues.
Yeah. He lost a bit of his front wing.
Yeah.
Jesse retires from the race. It's not looking very good for Haas at the moment. We also have Toto falling off. In the castle section. He hit the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has done the big Ripperino.
Yes, he has a lot of damage on the right side of his front wing.
Mm.
It's almost fully gone.
Yeah, if he hit it any harder, he would have lost the wheel.
Yeah.
He's lucky that he didn't.
Alright, now we have this freeway fight for P5. We have Triton holding on, but Danny is closing in fast. Icewind has DRS as well, but looks like he's a bit farther away. He could maybe make the pass on Triton as well.
Yeah, he can. Triton has been mugged.
Yeah, oh, Danny hits the wall. Loses his rear end plate.
Yeah. That's not good.
A lot of lagging. That's interesting.
Yeah. In all the commotion that's been going on, Popo is back up to 9th, but a few people have hit their deaths as well, so we lost.
Yeah, I don't know about you, by the way, but I'm seeing quite a bit of lag in
yeah,
the lobby.
There's a lot of lag going on. Not quite sure what the story is there, but let's see. Maybe Toto's having internet issues because he is the host.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising so many people pitting so early because there were 3 people to pit there, but I suppose they all had damage. Like Coffee was on the hard to medium strategy and he's pitted now, so his race is kind of screwed.
Yeah, he's gonna have to pit again. Maybe for another set of mediums after this one.
Yeah, maybe. I suppose it's a virtual safety car.
Okay.
Alright.
Doesn't look like anything happened actually. We don't have
Yeah,
anyone falling down the order, so I'm not quite sure why the VS, what caused the VSC. Can't
yeah.
speak.
It's, perfect timing for the people at the front, because it was just before they came up to pit entry that it's occurred.
Yes.
So a free stop onto the hard tires. They can probably make it from here. So it should be potentially an easy win for some idiot, and a podium for Julian and Bailey. Julian was starting to close back in maybe a little bit, so maybe he can challenge for the win. Wouldn't rule him out anyway. Speedy and Icewind go straight on. Can't really blame Speedy because it's not really an optimal position with his tire strategy, but surprising that Icewind and Triton did in pit. Well, it's kind of hard to read which way this race is going to go because there's been a lot. There's a lot of weird stuff happening, and now the strategy is kind of on its head a little bit. Yes, somebody still in P4 despite pitting, so obviously the VSC with the reduced speeds is an advantage because you lose less time in the pits. So he's only what 6 or so seconds off the lead, having done his pit stop.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah.
Icewind is following Speedy, but he's not gonna go for the move here. Locks up a bit and taps Speedy on the rear.
Yeah, it's...
He manages to keep it out of the wall though.
Yeah, I don't know if it was just on my end, but it seemed like there was a lot of lag there.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Yeah, there...
I'm having quite a bit of lag in this lobby.
Yeah,
Not
me
sure
too,
why.
so it must be the lobby. Because I doubt that both of us would be having issues. And it appears as though my connection is fine. So,
Yeah, then it's probably the lobby.
no. I mean, Baku with no lag is difficult enough.
Oh,
So,
an Icewind! He hits the wall in the castle section.
That is not
yeah,
what we want.
that's kind of an awkward position that he's in there.
Yeah, there's not really...
He's with his back to the wall, and if he drives forward, he's just gonna go onto the racing line, so he can't really go anywhere now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
he gets disqualified.
Yeah, he was ghosted, so he could potentially have tried to move around, but oh!
Ooh.
Copy had to take avoiding action there, so that's not good.
Yeah, Slash as well.
Yeah, this is
not very ideal for the race. Which leaves us with Speedy in P1 at the moment. He has a 5-second gap to some idiot, but Speedy has yet to pit.
Yeah. So Speedy, Julian, sorry, not Speedy. Some idiots, Julian and Bailey are all in really good position now because they've done their pit stops and are already right at the front thanks to the virtual safety car.
Yeah.
So it looks like it's going to be GG for them unless something bad happens. But it is Baku, so you know.
You'll never know.
Yeah.
We've seen quite a lot of stuff happening in the Tier 2 race before.
Like honestly, the biggest opponent you have in Baku is your own concentration.
Definitely.
So, like, if you just kind of wander in your thoughts for just a and break that meter too late, that puts.
You're lagging quite a bit on Discord.
Frick.
Oh man. I could hear that you were trying to tell something, but...
Oh no.
Oh no. Right, we have Julian right at the gearbox of Triton. He's already alongside even before he gets to DRS. Now he just yeets off into the distance. So that's P3 for Julian. Triton still has the pits on those 9-lap-old mediums. He's going on for quite a long while.
Yeah, the hards can definitely do the distance from here, so it is a bit. Oh yeah, I suppose under ideal conditions, this is about the time you'd want to pit. Well, about lap 10 or 11. So I would expect him to pit any time now.
Slash gets a free
Slash
16
pixel
penalty.
bounty. Yep. It's not impossible, obviously, as Sash has just demonstrated, but generally you don't get a lot of time penalties in Baku because there isn't the space to cut the corner.
No, not really.
Because
Most of
behind
the
curve
corners...
is generally a wall.
Yeah, most of the corners where there isn't a wall, there is a huge curb that in real life, that at least in real life you would break your floor on.
Yeah, so generally you don't see time penalties. But, it is definitely doable. Another penalty you have to be mindful of is on the pit exit. Because we saw Toto do it yesterday, actually, not to throw a shade, but he went straight on at the pit. Because you take control of the car right where it turns 90 degrees left. So if
Yeah.
you're not paying attention or not ready for it, you do an unsafe exit.
Yeah, you just go straight onto the track.
And it's instant 5. There's really not much pace difference between Speedy and some idiots, despite the difference in their tire age. So Speedy's driving pretty well right now. I wouldn't expect it to be a huge difference, mind you, but as Hueni has
Laney has retired. Not quite sure what happened. It might have been turn 2, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like he just went into the wall or something.
Yeah, and then he retired himself because his car is still ghosting on the track. Still driving there.
Yeah.
So I think he retired himself after he hit the wall.
Yeah, his race was pretty much done, having hit the wall. So, that said, like, it's so easy to have a safety car or a VSC here, so I mean, if your car is drivable, there's no reason you shouldn't drive to the end. Because if there's a late safety car or something, which can definitely happen, you can salvage something. Julian looks like he's definitely a bit faster than some on the hard tires at the moment. Because the gap when they came out of the pits was about 3 seconds, it's now 1.5.
Triton is going into the pits now. On lap 12. Falls back to P7. Just ahead of Danico. That might be quite close though.
Yeah, I think he
Triton's...
might just have it, but Danny will have
Danny will have DRS.
Yeah. It's a pretty good
Danny is
position
gonna.
for Triton right now.
Yeah, Danny is staying behind. He is saving on ERS.
Yep.
Might try and go for the move on the next start-finish straight.
I would point out that Danny has gained a lot of time because he pitted under VSC.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, capitalized on it pretty well, so he's in a good position.
Right, so now we have this three-way fight for P7. We have Popa Gamer, Danny Cohen, Triton. Triton is in front at the moment.
Yeah,
We
Pop
have
was in well.
He didn't have a great start though.
Yeah, he had quite a poor one, but the retirements in the VSC has brought him
Yeah,
back into it quite
Well,
well.
he started on P5 actually. But I think
Yeah.
he went back to all the way to P15 or 16.
He was definitely P13 at one point.
Yeah, I think P15 even.
Yeah, so it's a good recovery from football. And Tipsy, Nick, and Sweetie have to pit as well, so he may be able to get further. Thimo was running down in P11 right now. I think he'll be slightly disappointed with the way things have gone, because he qualified really well and started off in a good position, but is just kind of quite a bit. And it's interesting. It looks like he. No, he didn't. He didn't bid under VSC. I thought he did. So apparently not.
No, I don't think he did.
Yeah, just looking at the age, he pitted the lap after the VSC, which is maybe a bit questionable, but
Yeah, was it in
yeah.
SLR Tier 2 where he got the perfect pit stop on the VSC?
I believe so. Yes.
Because VSC started right when he was at the start of the pit entry. And
Toto picked up
so
a
he
time
went
penalty.
into the pits and VSC ended exactly when Thimo came out of the pits again. That was the most
Okay.
perfectly timed virtual safety car we have ever seen.
Oh, Speedy
Oh,
picks up a
Speedy.
penalty in the pit lane. Yeah, I think he needs to calm down his pit entries a little bit, because obviously it's a spot where you can gain a little bit of time by being conservative very fast and getting penalty.
He's still gonna stay ahead of Bailey Thompson.
Yeah.
Teammate,
On
which
medium
is,
tires, mind you.
yes.
But the difficulty is that he has to get 5 seconds over Bailey now.
Yeah. Yeah. Because he got the 5 seconds on the pit entry, he didn't serve it on the pit stop. It's gonna be added to the end of the race.
Yeah. The battle for P6 has a number of cars on it. Tipsy is kind of floating in the middle of that, and that's not really his fight. But
yeah, he was in front of Triton. It was Triton in P7 before, and so now it's a 4-way fight for P6. I think Tipsy might have made a mistake, because I think there was a gap of 2 seconds before.
Yeah, well, Tipsy is on old tires now. He started on the hards, so they're just kind of passing by him. But, I think he is on medium, so he could maybe come into, but he's definitely going to have to stop again. So could actually be good news for Thimo, who's not that far behind Copy right now. Potentially a point.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Tipsy might be going in this lap. He goes very wide there. He tries to let Danico go, it looked like. Then Danico was caught up behind him.
Yeah, it's possible that he tried to do what he did to Chief yesterday in Tier 1 to get the DRS by letting them by just before the detection point. Because obviously you're going to lose a little bit of time, but then you get the DRS.
Yeah,
Make
Tipsy's
pits.
still not going in.
Yeah,
Nicholas
I
has
think
made a pit
Timo's going to
stop.
be well ahead of Tipsy as well whenever he does pit. So Timo on for points potentially. Slash isn't far behind him, so that might be an interesting battle. Uh, Sad Tipsy doesn't get to have fun anymore. He's been passed by all the people battling for P5. That's what you get for plagiarizing my helmet, Tipsy.
I think it was the other way around, but
I don't know, man. I don't
I
know.
think it made him a bit insecure, perhaps.
I suppose it kind of did. But I
And
was
then
born wearing that
and
helmet,
I
so
just know that Kitsune is gonna be watching this, and she is like, "Oh no, no, no!"
no. Probably gonna get a big Drew no in DMs now.
Yeah, probably, or in the stream chat.
Funky jazz music stops.
Ah, yes.
Speedy sets a perfect 1-2 on his medium, so he's doing the big zoom.
What lap time you lagged?
He did a 152.000.
I'm 42.0. Okay.
Yeah. Chad Damien has pitted.
Yes.
Well, he's coming into the pits, I should say. And it will give Thimo joy in overtaking. It's not really an overtaking, you know.
Yes. His overtaking stats will be improved.
And it was on stream as well.
Yes. Well, it kind of was on stream.
I suppose.
Well, I had Tipsy going into the pits. And then we indeed have Thimo driving by the pits. So I suppose it was on stream.
I suppose. I think Julian's kind of hanging at the 1.5 second mark now. He's not really able to get any closer to some medium. It definitely looks like it's a two-way fight for the win. And Speedy has gotten the 5 seconds he needs over Bailey now.
Yeah, he did very well there. It looks like he's pulling off even further.
Yeah, and he's done that pretty quick as well. It's not that long ago he pitted. He does a 1:41. He's on a bit of a flyer right now. But will it be enough for anything more than P3? Because he's about 9 seconds behind Julian. That's a lot of time to gain.
Yeah, it would be hard for him to make that. That would be 1 second per lap. I don't think that he's going to be able to do that unless Julian makes a mistake or he takes some damage.
Mind you, Julian is in the mid to high 42, sometimes dipping into the 43s, and Speedy has done a 42.0 and now a 41.6, so he might just about have the pace to do it.
Yeah, that is true. Speedy is on those fresher mediums, while Julian is on those 10 lap old hard tires.
Yeah.
Still, I think towards the end of the race, Speedy's medium tires might be starting to fall off.
Yeah.
He still has 9 laps to go, so that would be 12 lap old medium tires.
Yeah, which is pretty much the maximum life of the mediums.
Adding to that Speedy is on the pad, so his tire management won't be too great.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna be seeing him closing in until maybe about 5 seconds. But then towards the end of the race, I'm gonna predict that he's gonna fall back.
Yeah. Actually, though, Julian has gotten into the DRS of some idiots, so they might start battling, which would help Speedy a lot. So, it's
yeah,
not,
he has DRS on this straight, only just.
Yeah. But, Yeah, it's quite possible that Julian and somebody could start battling, which in any case is going to be very good for Sweden. So,
Wait, did Tipsy
Julian.
just made... Oh, oh no. Never mind.
Tipsy's vibing at the back right now.
Yeah,
Um,
prefer to.
I think Julian is just going a little bit too quickly for Speedy to catch them, unless they do start battling. Because he did a 42.4, whereas Speedy's last lap was a 41.8, which is not going to be enough with the time we have. But, you can try and get close. Of course, Speedy does have that 5-second penalty as well, so it probably ultimately doesn't mean anything how close you can get to Julian.
Let's see what Julian can do. He's on 7/10 now, which I think is too far away to make the move.
Yeah,
Unless
it's too far away to make a move.
Yeah, some idiot still has some ERS, so it's not gonna be enough for Julian.
Yeah.
Gets the DRS, so he can close in by quite a bit.
Yeah.
So we can maybe do it on the next lap.
I think the kind of cutoff to be able to make a move into turn 1 is about 5/10, maybe 4.5.
Yeah, let's see. We have
That's
Popo, who is 7/10 away from Danny, which I also don't think is gonna make it. Danny is also on ERS number 4, slowly moving back now. Popo Gamer gets pretty close as well, just like Julian on some idiot, but just too far away to make the move.
It's interesting. Copy's now on 13 lap old mediums. He has to bit again, but I think he's stretched it a bit so he can go onto softs now. And
yeah, there's 7 laps to go.
yeah. He's going to come out outside the points, but he's going to be rapid. So he might be able to just about claw his way back into the points, and he'll probably get fastest lap as well. So it's going to be an entertaining last few laps for Copy.
See, we have Julian now 9/10 away. Second even. Question is he gonna have DRS? I'm not quite sure.
Yeah, it's just a little bit too far out.
He still gets DRS though. I thought it was more than a second. He still gets it.
Yeah, only just, which is quite fortunate. Yeah, so maybe it has far less battery, so he's obviously burning trying to break the DRS, or at least defend from Julian. So I have to play in Julian's favour more and more.
Once again, we have Popo Gamer closing in on Danico, but still too far away.
That's a bit of an annoying position to be.
Yeah, Copy goes into the pits now. Looks like he's going for soft tires.
Yeah, I would have expected that.
6 laps to go, that's the best option. Hey, why is the stream not working on my phone? Oh, it is now.
Yeah. So,
nice.
Copy is in P11 now, 7 seconds behind Slash, but Slash does have a 3-second time penalty, so he basically only needs to gain about 4.5 seconds to get into the points, and he'll presumably get the fastest lap as well. So he might be able to salvage points from this.
Yeah, if Copy ends up finishing in P10, then he does get the extra points for the fastest lap.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think it's gonna go to Speedy so far.
Yeah.
Not quite sure. He did a 41.6, you said, at one point.
Yeah, the current fastest lap is Speedy's on 41.625.
Okay.
Coffee's already caught Slash by a second and a half on his out lap, and he's not even finished the lap yet.
Ooh, Julian gets very close to some idiot there. He locks up a bit. He's not great on his tires. Gonna keep your tires alive at this point in the race.
Yeah, you kind of do. Popo finally finds a way past Stan. Has damage on. Or no, he doesn't.
No.
My eyes did the big fromage.
Yeah, but Danico might be trying to get it back here. Doesn't get it, it's too far away. Too risky to make the move.
Yeah. You're kind of on the edge of braking, even if you're just driving by yourself on this track, because of how low the grip is with low drag. So diving is kind of difficult unless you have ABS, but we don't use assist in this tier because we are elite gamers.
Ah, yes. Right, so we have Julian now 5 tenths away from some idiots. He's using a lot of ERS. Or, well, he has a lot of ERS, but he's not using it. I think he's just gonna stay behind until the last lap. At least that's what it looks like. Some idiot doesn't have a lot of ERS left. So he will want to be saving ERS as well.
He picks up a time penalty though, so now he's gonna have to try and go for it.
Yeah, that's crucial for the race. Now he has to get past.
Yeah, that's.
But the problem is, if he gets past, he's gonna have to get the 1 second gap. Basically, within 2 sectors, you want to be overtaking on the smaller DRS straight after turn 2. So you have until the start-finish straight again to build the 1 second gap.
Yeah.
So Julian is probably gonna be staying behind on the next start-finish straight.
As I predicted, Copies at the fast lap.
39.9. Damn.
That's
quite a bit faster than Speedy's 41.6. 1.5 seconds.
Yeah. Now he's doing the big send. Pretty easy in the end.
Yeah, he got it. He's
Yeah.
in P10, so he is also up for the fastest lap point.
You should be able to get past Thimo.
So we have Julian. Is he gonna make the move now? I personally wouldn't do that actually. Looks like he's gonna do it anyway.
Yep.
He gets past.
Yeah,
keep in mind though, some idiot doesn't have a lot of ERS I mean. So he might not be able to fight back here.
Yeah, Julian has to bolt now. And try and get away from something. It's gonna be tricky though.
Yeah, he's gonna have to find 3 seconds.
Yep. It's gonna be easier to find that time if he can break the DRS, but that's kinda tricky. Somebody is a fast boy. That said, it's
some idiot has to save ERS though. He's already 8 tenths away.
Yeah.
So it might be getting close. Julian also not really using a lot of ERS. Might be doing
now.
Yeah, he gets a second.
Yeah.
Both trying to maximize their ERS usage.
Yeah, it's hovering right on the edge. I think Julian might just have done it.
Yeah, it's 1.2 now. Yellow flag in sector 2. Who might that be? Looks like it's... Actually, I have no clue what that might have been.
Yep, no idea. But Julian did manage to break DRS there, so now he needs to do the big zoom.
Yeah, he has a lot of ERS to spare, and some idiot is very low. So
Yeah.
if Julian plays his cards right, if he manages ERS well, he might be able to do it with these 3 laps to go.
Yeah, I think it's possible. Down in P10, this Timo still in P10, so it looks like he might score a point today. GB, so well done to him.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just gotten through the heartbreaking news that our basketball legend Kobe Bryant has died in a helicopter crash.
Oh, frick.
Oh man.
Oh, frick, Stormpo.
Alright.
Bailey has
F's in the
gotten
chat for
a
Kobe
lot.
Bryant.
Yeah. Sorry, I think that was a dick move the way I just skipped over that.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Okay, it looks like Bailey Thompson
Yeah, he's a
gives...
massive amount of wing damage.
Yeah. Wrong button.
So,
Yeah, he has a lot of wing damage.
yeah. Triton in P4, a mere 28 seconds behind Speedy.
Some idiot is 2 seconds away from Julian now. And Julian still has 50% ERS left in the tank.
Yeah.
There's 2 laps to go.
And he has 2 laps.
So he has 2
Yeah,
laps to
Julian
go
can
to get... to expand this gap by 8 tenths. Another yellow flag in sector 2. That's Slash LP and Toto. Interesting.
Oh no.
Okay.
Slash is vibing a bit.
Yeah, Tipsy got past. It's like Slash lost it in the castle section and then Toto found him the other way around.
Danny has just managed a double overtake on Popo and Bailey.
Yeah, Slash LP is retired. Oh, what
Oh,
happens
and
there?
Bailey. Bailey was in the draft, so he had the dirty air, and he's already missing lots of wings. So I think he just had a massive lockup into the back of Popo.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Basically, Bailey is now screwed.
Yeah. Yeah, his entire front wing is gone. So he's also gonna lose the position to Nicholas and maybe even to Copy as well.
No, surely he is.
Yeah, definitely he is.
He's gonna be so slow at the back end of the lap.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, he already lost the position to Nicholas.
yeah.
Right, so we have some idiot on 2.2 seconds, which is the same as the last lap. It's 2.3. Coming towards 2.4.
Yeah.
So Julian is gonna have to put in a really good lap to find those last 6 tenths. Get him the win.
Yeah. Yeah, it's painfully slow for Bailey. Thimo is probably going to get him at this going, right?
I'm not quite sure. He's
I think he will.
still 5 seconds away. So it's probably gonna happen in the last sector then.
Well, to put it in perspective, Bailey's time this lap is going to be a 54.
Yeah, his
Thimo's
last
is a
lap
43.
54. Yeah, okay.
So that's 11 seconds in one lap.
I mean, that's at least 2.2.
So
Nice little
Thimo
reference there.
gonna buff his overtake with that.
I think some idiot might have made a mistake because the gap suddenly went to 3.3 seconds.
1-3 at the final corner, so I think Julian has it.
Yeah, I think he did. He's using he's using up all his ERS. It looks like he got it. So Julian takes the win, it looks like.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any
Really
more
nice
penalties.
drive, Julian.
Yeah. Julian takes the win. Some idiot
Yeah.
finishes P2. Speedy on P3, he's back on the podium.
Yeah, pretty impressive.
It was a good race for him.
Yeah, really the class of the field, all things.
Yeah, Thimo has also passed Bailey Thompson.
Yeah, so now Timo gets to score 2 points.
Keep in mind, we have Copy 2 tenths away from Nicholas.
Yeah.
He might get the position.
I think he might just.
Yeah, he has DRS as well, he's gonna get in front.
Yeah.
He just gets it
done
on the line.
On Nick. Unfortunately, it's not for podium, but still, very nice.
Still, nice move.
Mm.
And we have Thimo finishing in P9.
Timo is
And
low
last
key
on the
kinda
points we
carrying
have
Renault right now.
Bailey Thompson.
That's a bit toxic.
Oh my.
Yeah, I think Bailey is a bit tick.
Yeah, he was on for a good amount of points.
I mean, you can understand that given the way things went. So
we have Julian on the top step of the podium. Once again.
yeah, so massive well done to Julian, some idiot, and Speedy. So, who is the driver of the day then?
Well, let's see.
I would vote for Speedy, to be honest.
Seventh, finished P3, and was within, like, in terms of finishing time, he was within about 5 seconds, maybe, of Julian. Yeah, about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But consider the fact that Julian and some idiot pitted under VSC, which Speedy did not.
Yeah, Speedy did very well today.
So, on Ultimate Pace, Speedy was the fastest car on track, and he did start down the order. So,
yeah, Speedy's fastest lap was
Speedy.
a 41.6, Julian's fastest lap was a 42.0, and some idiot's fastest lap was a 42.4.
Yeah. Yeah, I would give it to Speedy.
Yes, I think so too.
Yeah. Oh, well done.
Alright.
So now it is interview time.
Yes.
So, who shall we get? I think that we should get Thimo, because he scored points.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's see, can we get Thimo in? I think we'll just drag him in. Or not.
Yeah, let's be impolite.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh my. Oh.
Good effort,
I was about to drop multiple swear words.
So good timing, I suppose.
I was at the what the.
Yeah, we heard that.
Okay. Hello, people.
Thimo, points.
Points! Points!
And multiple of them.
Yes!
And an overtake.
I don't remember. When did I overtake someone?
You overtook
You
Tipsy
passed
when he was in the
Bailey.
pits.
I passed
Oh yeah, and Bailey as well.
And you passed Bailey when he had no front wing.
Yeah,
Like,
he let
literally
me
no
through.
front wing.
Yeah.
But
Ah,
an
so that's
overtake is-
so that's +2 on your overtake stat, which
No, I
brings
think
you up
it's-
to 8.
I like that you're keeping count, man.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel respected. Apart from the fact that the entire point of this meme is that I'm bad, but I still feel respected. Yeah, that was a ride, holy.
Yeah.
I was like, I did the lap of my life in quali, and I
Yeah,
was
you qualified really well.
yeah, I was somehow P8. I mean, I saw that multiple people who probably have better pace than me crashed out, but still, had they not, I still would have been like P12 or P13, considering I qualified P19 genuinely on pace in Bahrain and that sort of stuff. I would have been happy with that even. So I think it was a very good lap, and also the best I did from all of my practice. And yeah, and then after and then at the start I could. I mean, I saw that everyone was quicker than me around me, like um, Danny and those people. I didn't resist much. Let's put it like that. And yeah, then unfortunately, I don't know if it got it on stream, but something very unlucky happened, and that is that Toto crashed out in the castle section. And then Copy went in, and they caused a pileup, and Ice and Tino Ferrucci'd into that yellow. I realized, like by the point I saw that they were parked right there, I would have had to full slam my brakes and then just lock up into the wall. So I tried to like get my castle out in as best as possible, but I just crashed into Copy and lost my front wing. And then I was limping a little, pitted early, and after that it was just a bit of a comeback drive. And the battle with Slash was, I mean, we never overtook each other or anything, but it was so intense because my pace at Baku and especially my confidence around Baku were very shaky, both of them. And I could tell that Slash was just a little bit quicker, but he always, like, I think I always gained like 3/10 on him in the castle section. And that was then the lead I always lost over the rest of the lap. So he was always just outside of my DRS. And then I burst out I was super happy, like audibly happy on my recording when Slash crashed in Castle. that is very mean, but I started like, "Whoa, Slash is dead!" Because
a
finally
small price
all
to
the
pay for
pressure,
salvation.
finally all the pressure was gone. And then when Bailey was super slow, I remember I saw that he got marked by the others and was like, whatever happened to Bailey, it's not going to cost him 5 seconds. And then half a lap later, he let me through before Castle because he had severe damage, so it was 2 points in the end.
Yeah,
And at Baku,
he has been
and
driving without a front wing for the last 2.5 laps, I think.
well, he shouldn't. Yeah, right call to not pit then. But yeah, I am super pleased with that, especially at Baku. Last season in Baku, I crashed out on lap 2.
Yeah.
And I think it's my only forced retirement from last season. So I this is redemption for me.
Redemption Day.
Well done.
Redemption Day.
Right. Julian
All right.
really wants an interview, so I suppose we'll drag him in.
Yes.
Yeah. Am I released?
Yes.
Okay. Thanks. Thanks for the commentary, guys. See ya.
Yeah, no worries. Hello, Julian.
Hello. Yes, I wanted to interview so badly.
Yeah. Well, now you've got one. How do you feel about it?
Good, actually. Yeah, was a good race.
Okay,
Sta- okay,
Okay.
thank you. Now I'm not gonna give the interview anymore. No,
But now I
just
don't want it.
kidding. But I'll just go through my race. Start was alright. I don't know how some idiot is so good on lap 1, but he's just a god on it. I don't know how he does that, but he just pulled away like a full second on lap 1 alone. So
Yeah.
that was really good from him. Then I just couldn't get into his DRS until like lap 17, 18, or even later. That was really annoying. I had some traffic before that as well. I think it was a Ferrari, which was kind of hard for me because some idiot passed him on the straight and he didn't let me by as well. So, I mean, he doesn't have to, of course, because it's for position, but it was really hard because I had to work a lot harder for it to pass him than he did. So, yeah, but other than that, pace was good in the end, especially because I just heard some idiot had 82% tires and I had 75, so I could attack a little bit more in the end. I was really scared for puncture, so I just went for it. It was all or nothing, and it worked because I had a penalty too. So pushing was really important in the end.
Yeah. Well, it worked out. It's pretty
Yes.
epic. So, well done.
Thanks. Well, is that it already?
Yeah.
Okay. See you. Thanks for the stream. Bye.
Okay, so I think we wanna do our driver of the day, maybe Speedy.
Yeah, I think Speed
All right.
is driver of the day, so I'll drag him in.
All right.
Oh,
Hello, Speedy.
hello.
Hello there.
So, how do you feel about that podium?
Rubbish.
Well,
To be
I
honest.
think you have about the same look as the people in third class on the Titanic.
oh man.
Yeah. Well,
But what?
I came into this race thinking I could win it, and then I just come out and do a pretty good time on hards. Get ready to get a toe from Bailey on the mediums, but end up hitting the castle into on the mediums lap, but then Bailey decides to pit as well, so I couldn't get out in time to do my mediums lap, and then the whole VSC
Hmm.
thing messed me up, which was
Yeah.
to be expected. But
I think even
I
with
don't-
the whole qualify thing, if it weren't for the VSC, you probably would have won.
I think so.
Quite
you were
unfortunate.
faster, so even though you might not be feeling so good about this podium, you were still driver of the day
Oh, epic.
because you were faster on raw pace.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't get any damage. I did get a speeding penalty, but I don't know how I got it because I slowed down enough. But epic,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Unlucky. These things may happen.
These means thing happen. We speak after, I suppose.
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah, sounds good.
Well, now I look forward to Spain and Monaco. Two of my worst tracks. So
Oh,
oh,
man.
bruh.
I was hoping to get a win here, man. But I have to wait for what Canada,
Canada?
Austria, something like that.
Yeah, I think kind of
Maybe Monaco if it's raining again.
Mm.
Yeah.
No, that's gonna be carnage.
Oh dear.
Monaco in the rain.
that.
Well,
Yeah,
damn.
that would be a big rip for most people.
Yep. All right. Thank you.
All right.
All right,
Cheers.
bye.
All right.
Alright.
So, do we have anyone else that we want to interview?
I don't think there's a bit of drama going on between Bailey and Popo, but I don't really want to get into that on the stream. 'Cause it seems pretty heated.
Wait, where is that happening?
It was happening in text chat, so there are some accusations about the
In
origin
the
of
stream
Bailey's
chat
lack
or
of wing in the Discord.
in the Discord?
Yes. Let's
Okay.
just leave that.
Yeah, let's just leave that indeed. That sounds good. So, I suppose that we're done here for tonight.
I suppose.
All right, then we'll be back next week for round 5 of season 7. We'll be in Spain.
Yes.
Yeah.
¿Dónde está el streamo?
Well, yeah, I'll be there. So,
Epic.
yeah. All right. See you next week.
All right.